Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cool Ty. Just kicking it. I just had a few things on my mind I just wanted to kind of share with everyone. I was just thinking about the music business today and society today. I remember some years ago when I first got signed to a record deal in the music business. They really didn't want to deal with an artist if an artist had like a drug problem or alcohol problem, or if they felt that he couldn't hold himself together and represent that company correctly. Oftentimes, they wouldn't sign you. Or if they did sign you and you had a drug problem or alcohol problem or something like that, oftentimes the company will make sure you get the proper medical care to make sure that you kick that habit. So in other words, really, record companies didn't want you if you had those type of problems. They really didn't. And actually, you were kind of looked down upon, even at your shows, when people knew that you had those problems. So in other words, society and the music business wouldn't accept that type of behavior, even though there were those that had those type of problems, and those problems ran rampant. Oftentimes, though, they were kept behind closed doors. They weren't broadcast on a television station on, the way they do today. I remember back in the day, it wasn't even cool for you to take a picture with a drink in your hand, because if you did, that would ruin your image. So if you were drinking a drink, you would have to set the drink down, take the picture with the fans, or take the group picture, or whatever the case may be. You couldn't hold a drink in your hand because that would ruin your image. So, in saying that, I was just doing a compare and contrast in terms of how things were yesterday as compared to today. Now, today, it's okay if an artist is shot 5 times, lives and gets a record deal and sell multi-million dollars of units. It's okay if an artist is dysfunctional or has a problem with drugs and alcohol, or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna say no names of no artists because I don't need to go there. Even though it's a public issue, it's a private matter with me. I wouldn't blow nobody up like that. But today it's just totally different, man. It's like back in the day, we took the music to the streets, but today they've taken the streets to the music. It's just the total opposite. Like today, you got TV shows, reality shows, all kind of different shows that expose the weaker parts of artists' life. The problems that they have, and people watch this, and you get high ratings, and people make big money off of other people's mishaps. I'm just trying to understand it, man. We rolling, we doing this, that, and the other, yeah. But really, is it doing us more harm than good? Because I've always said that music dictates the tone of society. I've always said that. If your music is right, society gonna be all right. But when your music is jacked, society is gonna make society jacked. If you don't understand that, just think about that for a minute. Give it a little thought. But I don't know. I just I just had this on my mind and heart. Just wanted to talk about it a little bit. You know, it seems like today, the more misfortune you have, the more TV people and movie producers and record companies will come to sign you. You know, whereas before it was just the opposite. I mean, when I was coming in the game, the music game, you know, you had to have a tight show. You had to dress accordingly. You had to present yourself a certain way. Your image had to be down, you know, because you're representing a lot of things. You represent yourself, your record company, your family, society. You know, it was just a lot of things that, you know, we had to think about. But even though behind the scenes you may have had your problems, but it was something that you kept behind the scenes. It wasn't something that you brought to the public. But today it's just the total opposite, and people are glorifying it. I don't understand that. What has really happened to our society? What has really happened to the music game? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. When I take a look at the full spectrum in retrospect, I don't get it, man. But, you know, that's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. I don't like what I see, man. It's sad. It saddens me. It really does, man. Something as great as the music business, really, to me, just went in the toilet. The cold part about it is we can't fish it out. Because one thing about cancer, once you release it, you can't take it back. Even if you stopped the flow of cancer, cancer is still around. It's in the minds and the hearts of the people. This bothers me, man. I'm not going to sit around and say that it don't. It bothers me. And I had to speak on it. So, in saying that, this is an open forum. If you want to leave a comment, express how you feel. If you think the music game is cool the way it is, express it. If you think the music business is not cool the way it is, express it. If you don't really give a damn, express that too. But again, this is an open forum. Leave a comment. I'm curious to know how people feel around the world, because this video is going out around the world. I'm curious to know how people really feel. I mean, it's, I don't know. It's cool time, man. I'm out.